Hello, hello, hello. This is Dr. Priscilla, and I'm so excited to be here again to tell you about the opportunity that I am preparing, or I have prepared, for those of you seeking to speak excellent English. What's important about this information is that students who are desiring to pass any of those English proficiency exams, this is exactly where you need to be. And it's right now for $1. Join me for $1 a month. And we meet every week. So that should be plenty of time for those of you who are in the throes of preparing for the exam within the next month. You should be in a position to do quite well. Join for $1, and I'll do my very best to make sure that you have the strategies, the techniques, and tips that you need to be successful. It will be an interactive conversation. I will be speaking with you. You will speak with me. You can ask your questions. And if you feel that you may not have time to get your questions in, or if you feel I may not quite understand your question, send your questions in before the session, and I will answer those questions for you. I am excited about the opportunity to spend that type of time with you. If you're watching me live, please type your name and the country in which you are from down below. Hello and welcome. It's good to see you here. If you type where you're from and your name, I think your name will show up. I'll greet you in just a few seconds. If you're watching the replay, type where you're from and let me know when you are planning to take the IELTS exam. I promise you, this is something that you do not wish to miss, because I know exactly what the exam is like. I know what you will need to be able to get a 7+ on the exam, and meeting with me for $1 a month, 4 times a month, that's less than a cup of coffee, 25 cents per session. Now that's a really great deal. For those of you who are not interested in paying the 25 cents a week or the $1 a month, that's fine. That's fine. Please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel, because I'll be giving tips here as well, and those tips are absolutely free. What I would like to ask you to do is to subscribe to the YouTube channel, post your questions, because if I don't have a question to answer, there may not be real progress in what you need to do or be able to do. So be sure to post a question for me. For those of you who are interested, please join the Facebook private group of Speak Excellent English. Now let me tell you a few things that are going to be on the IELTS exam. So you're going to have to be able to read and comprehend what you have read. I'm looking at some of my notes now. You will need to be able to read and comprehend what you have read. I'm going to teach you the strategy to understand how to read through an article quickly. Okay? I'm going to teach you how to write perfectly for the IELTS exam. We may talk a little about tenses. We will definitely talk about plurals and singular terms. So when you ask a question, make sure that you're talking in the proper tense. We'll even have some study skills that we can go over. If you do these things, I can promise you that you will see a dramatic increase in your delivery on the day that you take the IELTS exam. As it relates to speaking, oh, this is a great one. We are going to learn how to enunciate words clearly. When we are able to enunciate words clearly, we are better understood, our message is clear, and you will reduce those unnecessary sounds such as and things of that nature. If this sounds like something that is of interest to you, I want to encourage you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Tell your friends, anyone that you are associated with that is trying to improve their conversational English, to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Click on the bell so that you will know when I am on live and you won't miss anything that is of value. Second to that, please join the Speak Excellent English Facebook group, like the page, and follow me. If you'd like for me to be your friend, ask me to friend you, and I will certainly do that. And I look forward to interacting with each of you very, very soon. For those of you who are watching me live now, thank you so much for joining me. For those of you who will watch the replay, please be sure to leave questions for me, and I will answer them for you. Did I give you a tip about academic vocabulary? A tip about academic vocabulary as it relates to the IELTS. There is specific vocabulary that the examiner will be listening for. When you can work with 3-syllable words, that will definitely impress upon the examiner that you understand the usage of academic vocabulary. So, what is a 3-syllable word? One 3-syllable word could be unfortunate, unfortunately. That's a 4-syllable word. That's even better. Unfortunately. Accidental is 4. Let's see if I can think of similar is a 3-syllable word. So you want to get 3 or more syllable words in your responses to whatever it is that the examiner is asking. If you don't understand what the examiner has said or asked, it's okay. It is okay to ask the examiner to repeat the comment or the question. But what I would like to suggest to you is that you learn how to listen and listen carefully. And you can do that. I promise you, you can do that. You can do that by watching my YouTubes, or you can join the Speak Excellent English private group. We meet once every week, and it's only $1. I'll leave details below. I hope to see all of you and help each of you improve your conversational English. I'm Dr. Priscilla, a native English speaker, and I live in the US. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll talk again soon. Bye for now, and have a great day.